Emmanuel Acho and Dan Orlovsky beefing in a fight to be the next Stephen A. Smith? Oh, this is going to be fun. Let's go. Okay, so I got hip to this article. Emmanuel Acho fires back at fan trolling him for copying Dan Orlovsky. Ooh. Immediately when I saw this article, I go back to some of the experiences I've had and the interactions they've had. But let's go deeper than that. Are you an outcast? So where does it start? Well, the recent situation starts with them talking about this play right here. But before we get into this play, Emmanuel Acho wants to frame it and tell us, I just noticed this wild detail in the Lions touchdown play. Watch till the end, you'll see. Don't just watch football, learn football. Okay. Now, Acho is great at breaking down film. He has a show called The Facility that he does this
This Lions offense is ridiculous.
So
I got to show you all this small detail I noticed about this play. You've seen it broken down before.
Okay.
This is a touchdown pass to Tim Patrick. How in the world does it happen? Let me take you back through the details.
Let's go.
Okay, when you are in man-to-man coverage in the goal line, the defense is waiting to match up with light personnel. Linebackers guard running backs. Well, this is a running back, right? Wrong. This is Amon-Ra St. Brown. The running back, Jahmyr Gibbs, is up top. That's why you see the confusion. This linebacker is trying to figure out, well, where the hell is the running back? At the last moment, the linebacker says, screw it. I'm just going to come guard the receiver. This safety's like, hey, screw it. Defensive back, you just guard the running back. I'm going to guard the tight end. The Packers are all out of whack. Right before the ball is snapped, look at this cornerback. He's pointing like, yo, this is not a running back. This is Amon-Ra St. Brown. So he's pointing in the air, this Packers defensive back. That's why he's not even set to guard Tim Patrick. So he's confused. Packers defensive back and the Packers linebacker, they're all out of whack.
Okay. So what we're trying to create right now, and this is amazing. If you follow me to the end of this one, forget what Acho talking about. To the end, you'll see. Oh, my God. Wait to the end of this video. You'll see. In this breakdown right here, Acho's basically saying the Green Bay Packers are not prepared for this moment because of how the Detroit Lions broke the huddle, raced to the line of scrimmage, didn't allow them the opportunity to identify personnel, and then ran the play that ends up being a touchdown. I'm going to go a little further, but trust me, the storyline is greater and deeper than just this play.
Running, trying to figure out where is the running back? Well, the running back's out here. He's not actually out here. That's why at the ball snap, they're all out of freaking whack.
How many times he said they out of whack? A bunch. Okay. So Amon St. Brown, who is a wide receiver lined up in the running back position, throws them off, and all of a sudden you see the Green Bay Packers looking like they're out of sorts. That's what Acho's point was in that play. Well, y'all know how the internet goes. Let's keep going. So, immediately, who I just saw, homie, Antonio Cromartie, shout out to the Chargers, says it's really not brilliant. You just catch the defense slacking with paying attention. This is one wrinkle. Isn't it amazing? One play, you could look at it a million different ways. These are two different football players who are saying two different things. They already know it's 12 personnel. If it's man, fine, the two receivers. If it's zone, who cares where they align? Thought that was interesting. Acho fires back. That little crouching detail makes it hard to notice. Acho is sticking to his guns, okay? Fans say it's an incredible breakdown. Bravo, sir. Acho loves that. He goes to church and thanks him with his hands, prayer hands. Okay, now, here we go. Whoever this guy is, who is just a guy, not another former football player, just a great fan. Another copy of a Dan Orlovsky breakdown. Shame. When that happened, before I even clicked it, because I'm doing my homework after this article was sent to me, I immediately said, I wonder if it's going to come out, if it's going to leak out. In the quest to be Stephen A. Smith, and look, Stephen A. Smith is still Stephen A. Smith. He's about to get paid again, so let's not act like somebody going to take the crown off his head. But I do know this about life, and I do know this about these two individuals. Their aspirations to be the best at what they do is fueled also, maybe excessively, by the fact that they didn't have the playing careers that they desire. Nothing's wrong with that. When you're done playing ball, you're supposed to hit the hard reset, say next career, it's time to go get it. But in the pursuit of being the greatest at what you do, the conversation can also include what will you go to, what extents, what will you do, who will you step on, What will you really be like in that quest to be that guy? Now, there's a lot of conversation about Emmanuel Acho. Obviously, I'm privy to a lot of that, of what Acho will do to any length to be the greatest. Same with Dan Orlovsky. I've seen some of that on the internet. But this breakdown brings out another quality, which means not just what we've heard and what we witnessed, but what they've heard and what they witnessed. Check this out. So immediately, if you don't have a problem with somebody, or you just like, whatever, man, look, we all get inundated with fan conversation and putting us against each other, pitting us against each other, whatever you want to say. We always see that, right? But you don't jump in it unless it's a reason to be in it, right? Somebody got beef with me, I don't care if I don't have beef with them. But if I do, or if I'm trying to hide it, I will leak out. Y'all get that? Yeah, I know y'all do. Well, let's go here. So immediately a reply to a fan troll, as they said. Another copy of a Dan Orlovsky breakdown, Shame, immediately gets a response from Dan Orlovsky. Okay, why would I respond if I'm Dan Orlovsky unless I'm leaking? He laughs. I thought it was all right. He's laughing. Like, I thought he was going to laugh it off. No, he laughed it on. He didn't laugh it off like, man, y'all always trying to make us hate each other. He said, the countless times. The countless times. Now, what I'm going to give y'all, and without, protecting the guilty, but at the same time, Dan Orlovsky and Emmanuel Acho have this friendly rivalry. I should say rivalry that's friendly. They really want to get to the same place, and they want to beat each other up in the process of doing it. I know more than this. If they want to go there, I can give them the evidence. I think Dan Orlovsky, is the best breaking down film. But with all due respect, I don't watch D.O.'s clips. However, I did also play the game of football, and I do also watch tape. I missed the memo on D.O. being the gatekeeper or on film. Let me know if there is one. Okay, you would think it's over. Except if you really read through that, you start to realize, oh, you're trying to be nice. But we know underneath that layer, you really meant something else. Because that's right there, what he wrote is a contradiction. How you going to say he the best and you don't watch him? Told y'all. So this fan points that out. He said, I just want to point out a contradiction in your statement. You don't watch his breakdown, but he's the best at breaking down film. Then Acho says, oh, man, look, I used to work with him. I used to work with Stephen A. Smith. I don't watch his clips, but I know he's the best in the business. To my point. Okay, let's get out of that. We're diving too deep into details, okay? So, y'all starting to see it. Little issue here. I'm not trying to highlight the beef. I'm really stuck on this play, which Emmanuel Acho broke down, quote unquote, brilliantly, but then another player says, it wasn't that serious, wasn't that deep. And then it really gets gangster. You're like, what is going on? And then I'll bring it all home in a second. So now, you get to see Brian Baldinger.
Eric Wilson to get over here.
Y'all know Brian Baldinger? If y'all don't know Brian Baldinger,
division
y'all about to learn.
Know each other really well. Keyshawn Nixon right here is telling Eric Wilson to get over here. Get over here. And, oh, by the way, when you get here, we're going to banjo this play right here. They know the play that's coming.
Did y'all hear that? A million different ways to look at the same play, which is amazing. Brian Baldinger has just said they know the play. Now watch these same mannerisms that Acho said were chaotic, right? Dan Orlovsky's laughing at Acho, saying, oh, the countless times he's trying to be me, or agreeing with the fan who's trolling Acho. And then Brian Baldinger comes in and says, they know the play. Thought it was chaos. Let's keep going.
It's going to be a pick or a rub here by Patrick. And they want to get Amon-Ra in the flat.
Right,
I mean,
here.
That's the play.
Here.
Now, because Nixon knows it's coming, he banjos it with Wilson. They exchange assignments. So now Keyshawn's right up here on 4th and 3 now.
Watch
like
this.
He'll give him the catch. He's just going to make the tackle.
Right there.
Now, the key is
watch this.
Patrick. He does what he's supposed to do. He gives a nice rub right there on Wilson.
Right here.
But it's like the pick and roll. He stays alive.
Boom. Touchdown.
And Goff gets him the ball. Goff reads it perfectly. The Packers know the play.
It's unreal.
They know exactly what's coming. You can see Nixon's down here. Let's go. E-Dub, let's get over here. We're going to banjo this right here. I got it. They know what's coming. So now let's watch Patrick. He's going to come and he picks Wilson. But like the old Stockton Malone, let's pick and roll.
Right here.
Stay alive. Goff reads it perfectly. And McKinney can't believe it. They know the play that's coming.
I'm going to leave it right there. They know the play that's coming. Why did I do this video? 2 layers. The first layer is to show you the power of the media. Once again, this show is based on the power of the media, all of us contributing to a louder voice that even though we have our own inner voice and our own experiences, that loud voice on the outside, how it influences us and can change perspective. If you just looked at layer 1, Emmanuel Acho breaking this film down, you leave thinking, damn, Green Bay, get some better coaching. Damn, Green Bay, y'all got out-coached. Y'all got outplayed. Y'all got outmaneuvered. And then you would have missed the whole layer of really Orlovsky and Acho, this manipulation, this play. Acho continued to do film breakdowns. Orlovsky continued to do film breakdowns, even got the VR and the video game going on. It's really just a pursuit to be the next Stephen A. Smith based off of the fact that they both know, oh man, my playing career ain't gonna boost me up there, so I'm gonna go to any length to get there. I think that's amazing. Because right now, they're middle class. Like we are in this world, we see the middle class. Let's get deep. In the Bible, it says, be hot or cold, not lukewarm, I'll spit you out my mouth. Remember that? Basically, be on it, be off it. Because if you're in the middle, I don't need you. If you're on the fence, chill out. Get away. That's the same thing in this world between upper, middle, and lower class. Upper class is basically perceived as having that stability, like next level stability. And then lower class is looked at as having some clarity because they know, oh, I don't even have my basic needs. I know what this world's about, and it's hard and it's heavy. I see it, you know? And then people say people upper class have that stability, but they're delusional. What's the middle class called? Uncertainty. Because you know what it feels like to be that close to the bottom, but also the aspiration of being to the top, and that's uncertainty. Middle class is the ones that you got to watch. You don't believe me? Okay. Got 2 homeboys, they both got money. Y'all both got it? Y'all both good? Oh, ain't no testing in that relationship. We good. We can go on our separate ways. We can go together. We both broke. Oh, man, we see what's up. We gonna stick together. We on this same level together. But that middle, when you got that upward mobility or you can have that downward shift and that downward pull, oh, we clawing. We clawing at each other to try to get there. That's what this video is about, seeing 2 guys claw at it to try and get there, because there is a crown to be had one day sooner than later. So the other layer of this is also how Brian Baldinger just came in and said, what are you talking about, y'all? And I ain't even into y'all issues and beef. The fact of the matter is, the situation is simple. They knew what to do, but they didn't do it. And that's what most football plays are. When they start taking us on all these tangents, start taking us outside of just execution, that's when the manipulation starts. And I don't think Acho did it with ill intention, except the intention of, I'm going to do this video and I'm going to make this video make some noise. And the video doesn't make as much noise if you just call it like you see it. So you add a little seasoning on it. You add a little extra sauce on it. I thought that was amazing right there. And I want y'all to beat it up in the comments. I want y'all to tell me, one, let's just say, which video do you believe? You believe Acho's video or you believe Brian Baldinger's video? I believe Brian Baldinger's video because, one, I know even if you come out crotching, even if you come out fast, we still can know personnel, especially if it's man-to-man, I got this man right here. Oh, I can identify him. Plus, by body reaction, that looks like a team that knew what to do and didn't do it versus we confused. Second layer, beat it up in the comments. Orlovsky or Acho? Yeah. Who you think gonna take the crown? Who you think got who right now? Beat it up in the comments. They make the players fight against each other, make the teams fight against each other. They do the power rankings there, let's do the power rankings here. Other than that, tell me what y'all think of this video. What a layer, man. What a deep layer. The article kind of went there, but I wanted to go deeper than the article because I know the article wasn't as privy as me. Now, I hope our organization, nonprofit Project Transition, is privy to your support. Marcus Brady made his support. You know who he is? He made a one-time $300 donation to Project Transition. That's the offensive quality control coach for the LA Chargers, who just lost by a boink field goal last night to the damn Kansas City Chiefs. Love for that. And if you guys become supporters of the foundation, gym members, monthly supporters, please, and I see a bunch of y'all doing it, please keep doing it, supporting these kids. We educate and expose them to different experiences, right? We take them out their locale, we take them out the neighborhood, and we take them to affluent places if they're from underserved places. And if they are affluent, we take them to the underserved places, right? Get you out your comfort zone so you can see different pathways to success. But become a gym member, a giver every month, and I will give you the signed, sealed book. Yes, I would deliver it to you like I'm Amazon, and I would give my signature as well. And without further ado, I am about to rap, but this time I want to do more of a poem rap, because it's hard to rap over this beat. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So let's get into it, man, without further ado, damn it. All right, what kind of poet is that? Gangster poet. All right, I don't want to hear it. Hey, I cut it off. I'm gonna cut the beat off, because I'm gonna do this one for real. Watch me coming. All right, don't let that beat get in y'all head. Don't let it get in your head, because Acho and Orlovsky trying to be Stephen A. But they got the waves on the mic, but they going the same way. Their egos clashing. It's a power play. Every word they throw is like a ricochet. I say, Acho rolling in smooth, Texas, Ivy flow. He's saying big words, but does he really know? He talking about quarterbacks trying to flex intellect. Hold up, bro. Let me interject. Orlovsky steps in, breaking it surgical. He always precise, technical. He said, yo, I broke the huddle too. You starting to act like you know it, but boy, ain't the truth. Stephen A's the blueprint. He want his chair. And they both fighting each other like they gonna compare. I'm over here flowing. But they both stay prepared. But that crown, Stephen A ain't gonna share. And then they keep flexing. Talk about I got next win. Stephen A leaves the seat. But Stephen A like, man, get off my meat. Hey, much respect to y'all, man. Love for y'all. I thought this was interesting. Break that down. Let's go get that thing. Wow. What's up, y'all? It's Marcellus Wiley, founder of Project Transition and proud gym member. I'm excited to share with you an opportunity that will support our kids on their mission to making their dreams a reality. At Project Transition, we believe that real change comes from consistent action and support. That's why we invite you to join our powerful gym membership program that is making a difference every single day. As a gym partner, by giving every month, you'll fuel our mission by providing monthly support that turns into real empowerment and education for underserved youth. Your commitment reduces school dropouts, nurtures communities, and funds impactful programs like the Rising Stars Academy that we share. Together, we can turn potential into prosperity. Join the group of community champions driving change. Your contributions will help aid success by providing essential educational resources, building critical life skills, and fostering community strength. There's no better feeling than knowing your support will ignite hope, foster dreams, and empower the next generation. Join us today and be a part of transformative change. Help our youth become greater than their greatest excuse. Become a gym partner. Thank you.